Alright everybody, welcome back. I figured now would be a good time to go ahead and film the kind of like the bike tour introduction maybe. I know you know what year it is and stuff, but I like to go ahead and talk about everything on the bike and show you some of the features and just, just tour it. Show it off a little bit, so we're going to get into that right now. Alright, I got you out here in the backyard nice out of the sunlight. Everybody can see it really good. This is the 2024 Road Glide in vivid black with the 117 Milwaukee 8. Pretty much everything on the motor is stock, and haven't done anything with the motor yet, but here in the next few weeks we'll be having new exhaust on and a tuner and hopefully a new air cleaner, because I hate that air cleaner, it's atrocious. Got black and chrome rims, which I wish they were all black, but it is what it is. Stuff I've done so far, you guys have probably seen the seat video where I added the seat and these floorboard highway pegs. I changed out the floorboards. We added saddlebag lid covers to protect the saddlebags, little leather things from Harley. We added docking hardware, which these are like little grenade cover things, just magnetic. They're awesome. Added the tank bra with the 3M protective film underneath that, on the side covers, and underneath the seat and the front fender. So we're going to be adding some more of that 3M film here soon. As soon as I get some more. They actually run the charger out kind of back here behind the seat. I rerouted it and it comes out right here. There's a battery and trickle charger, and when it's not in use I just keep it tucked right there. They did relocate the coil packs on the newers. It used to be underneath the seat back there, so that's where it's at now, and the horn is actually down there. So it's a hard spot to upgrade your horn if you want to. They did put the wind deflectors on again, but these are actually adjustable, and I will say they do work. When you're riding along, you can open those, and it does channel a lot of wind like right at your chest. Little vent you can open on the dash right there, and it does have the channels for the wind to come through there, but you can't really close off anymore. They changed, like I said, the whole front fairing on these things, which I like that a lot. We're looking at a new windshield as soon as Clockworks comes back in stock. That stock windshield is atrocious on these things. Well, especially for a tall person like me, it hits me right in the face, and I do not like that at all. So coming down this side, like I said, they are using this huge air cleaner now. So I'm going to be changing that out hopefully. I added that dipstick, which has a thermometer on it, in gold, of course. I am putting some gold stuff on this bike. And the saddlebags are huge on this thing. Like if you look at it from the rear, she does have a pretty substantial rear end. You can swap out these bags for the second gen style. They do fit, vice versa. You can put these on those and then those on these. Fire it up for you guys if you want to hear that. Here's your huge infotainment display. Has that halo around the headlight, which is awesome. I do like that part. She is a sewing machine because it is quiet, especially riding along. It is real quiet. I'll jump in here and I'll show you guys the cockpit. Like I said, I'll crank it up here and go over some of the controls and some of the features. Some of the stuff I really don't know how to work still trying to figure that out, but I will give you the best of my knowledge. So, alright, well, I got you on the phone because my GoPro doesn't like the refresh rate of this screen, so There's two ways you can turn it on with a screen. Of course, you can hit your main power. That activates everything right before you start it. It'll take, I don't know, a few seconds for this to start up and do its thing. But there's also another way. You can turn this off, and then your odometer, like trip button from the second gens, you hold it down. As long as the key is in range, it'll turn on accessory mode, where you don't have to worry about starting the bike or anything. But everything is ready to go. I guess I'll start with the handlebar controls. Over here you got your traction control, that odometer button, and then your cruise controls up top. Everybody calls this a hamburger button. That's like to pull up the menu. So that's what that does. You got your back button, turn signals and horn. Then this is how you navigate the menu. Over here you got off, and then you got your run, start, hazard switch. On different models, this one here does something, I don't know what it does. Then you got your radio functions here, push to talk, and then your turn signal. Then this is your mode button. I guess I'll go over that first. You look down the bottom corner, you see how it has an S for sport mode. You can hit that mode button and it goes to rain mode and then highway mode. But in the case you got something you want to play around or something, then you can put it in sport mode. What that does, it limits the percentage of throttle you have. So sport mode is like 80%. Highway is, I think, 60 or 50 or something like that. And then rain is a lot lower. So we'll go into the menu real quick. You can hit your hamburger button. It pulls up your menu here. So you got your radio, you got some of your bike functions. You got all your settings. Really, bird? Shut up. God, I'm trying to film a video. You got your device manager, so you can add Bluetooth stuff. You got your sound manager. Or you can choose audio routing between your headset and the bike, volume settings, volume control for the speed, equalizer, speaker setups, all kinds of stuff. I don't really know a lot about it. Here's your ride modes. You can actually edit your ride modes. So you can actually, the ones that are checked will show up. Like if I check this one, you can edit it. And I don't know how to do all that, so I'm not doing it. But there's supposed to be a way where you can actually, like if you want to edit sport mode, you can change the percentage of throttle. I don't remember how to do that. I will link a video down below that can tell you how to do that. Then you got your tuner, phone, Wi-Fi, which it does have Wi-Fi, or your navigation. You can buy the navigation here. You scan this little QR code, and it's like $350 for a one-time fee, and it has embedded maps with weather and everything, and the Wi-Fi, which is pretty cool. I don't want to do that one day, but not right now. Hit your hamburger button. This is for your Apple CarPlay. Whenever you get your phone hooked up to it. It doesn't do Android Auto, so you have to have an iPhone to make that work. Then you got this home dock thing here. It's for your garage door. I haven't figured that out yet, how to do that. So then you got your favorites. Favorites over here. We'll go back to your settings real quick. And you can actually change the display, your layout, your cruise. You got sport mode. That's mainly sport mode there. And then you got touring, which this whole area will be the map if you have the navigation. Brightness, you can go to high contrast, which is white, which if you're in a really bright sunny day, you might want to use that. But I like to keep it on black. And if you actually hit, when it's running, if you hit your odometer trip button, you can pull up different options on your tachometer. That's compass. You got trip A and your miles per gallon. Trip B, miles per gallon again. Then your outside ambient temperature, and then your fuel range, which is pretty cool. I most of the time leave it on that one. And then your tire pressure, front and rear. If you ever have it on that and it doesn't show you anything while you're sitting still, it's because you're not moving. It has to be moving to tell you what it is. Like I said, I always keep it on this right here, just to kind of tell me how far I got to go and then what temperature is. And you can see I really have barely any miles on this motorcycle, 331 miles, and it's been super fun. I guess your voltmeter over here, and your gas gauge over there. I don't know if I said that or not. That's your main screen there. If you have Apple CarPlay on there, it'll put these two together over here. It'll have a tack on the outside. It's like sport mode, but just over here, and it'll have Apple CarPlay right here. It's just not on because I don't have my helmet or anything hooked to the bike right now, so yeah, that's the cockpit of everything. Oh, got the glove boxes, and these are not where you just pull them open anymore. You have to just press it and it pops open, and you got your little USB-C cable in there. It's not a USB anymore. The standard do come with the little rubber liners. The CVO has a carpeted version that I like to get, and I had a buddy show me a trick yesterday. If I would open these, you can just just tap them and it pops open. I've been hearing horror stories about these little clips breaking, so be careful shutting and locking those, or just be careful shutting those. And you got your fork stem lock here, your lock, unlock. This thing will be super easy to put handlebars on, especially with a riser, because you don't have to change your nacelle. And you have to take this off to unplug everything, but it should be super easy to do a handlebar install on these things. So yeah, like I said, we got to do the windshield. That is way too short. I need it right about there for me because I'm too tall. You can turn it back off just by holding that back down, and it'll turn your accessory mode back off, and everything's shut down. Good to go. Appreciate you watching this little video. Just doing a little tour of the bike, a little walk around, and just giving you my personal first thoughts and showing you the stuff that I know how to work. And like I said, hope you guys enjoy the videos so far, and we got some more coming out soon, and y'all stay tuned. We will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.